Self-learning is an essential skill in today's fast-changing world, and Peter Holland's The Science of Self-Learning provides a structured approach to mastering it. The book explores how individuals can take control of their education, absorb information effectively, and develop a systematic method for learning anything independently. Holland argues that traditional education often lacks flexibility and fails to accommodate different learning styles, making self-learning a crucial alternative for those who want to acquire knowledge efficiently. The key to success lies in discipline, curiosity, and strategic learning techniques. A core idea in the book is understanding how the brain processes and retains information. Learning is most effective when the brain actively engages with material rather than passively absorbing it. Concepts such as the generation effect, where learners strengthen their understanding by teaching concepts to others, and elaboration, which involves explaining topics in depth, help solidify knowledge. Memory retention improves through methods like spaced repetition and interleaving, which prevent forgetting by reinforcing learning over time. Holland emphasizes that understanding how the brain works allows individuals to design more effective self-learning strategies. Developing an efficient self-learning process requires strong metacognition, or awareness of one's own thought processes. Successful learners evaluate their strengths and weaknesses, set clear learning goals, and adjust their approaches based on what works best. This involves self-testing, seeking feedback, and refining study techniques to optimize retention. Instead of relying solely on passive reading or watching lectures, learners should engage in active recall, problem-solving, and application of concepts. One of the book's central arguments is that self-learners must develop the skill of information discernment. In the digital age, there is an overwhelming amount of information available, but not all of it is reliable or useful. Critical thinking, source evaluation, and analytical skills help learners navigate this vast landscape and extract valuable insights. Holland provides strategies for distinguishing high-quality sources from misinformation and emphasizes the importance of cross-referencing different perspectives. A crucial aspect of self-learning is the ability to teach oneself complex subjects without formal instruction. Holland suggests breaking down difficult concepts into smaller, manageable parts and approaching them step by step. Using multiple resources, such as textbooks, online courses, videos, and peer discussions, enriches understanding. Additionally, writing summaries, making mind maps, and engaging in discussions reinforce comprehension. Motivation and consistency play a significant role in self-learning success. Many learners struggle with procrastination and distractions, making it essential to develop habits that promote focus and persistence. Setting clear learning objectives, creating structured study schedules, and using tools like the Pomodoro technique help maintain discipline. Holland highlights the role of intrinsic motivation, learning driven by curiosity and personal growth, rather than extrinsic rewards like grades or external validation. Self-learning is not just about acquiring knowledge but also about applying it effectively. The ability to translate theory into practice determines how well one retains information. Holland encourages readers to work on real-world projects, experiment with new skills, and apply their learning to practical situations. By doing so, learners reinforce their understanding and gain valuable hands-on experience. One major challenge in self-learning is overcoming mental barriers such as self-doubt, perfectionism, and fear of failure. Many people hesitate to start learning new subjects due to a belief that they lack natural talent. Holland debunks the myth of innate intelligence and emphasizes the role of effort, deliberate practice, and persistence in mastering any field. Failure is an inevitable part of the learning process and should be viewed as a source of feedback rather than a setback. The book also discusses the importance of adaptability in learning. As technology and industries evolve, the ability to learn new skills quickly becomes an essential survival skill. Instead of relying on outdated educational models, self-learners must continuously update their knowledge, stay curious, and embrace lifelong learning. The best learners are those who remain open to change and actively seek out new challenges. Another significant takeaway from the book is the role of habits in building a lifelong learning mindset. Small, consistent learning efforts over time lead to significant progress. Establishing a routine that includes reading, problem-solving, and self-reflection ensures continuous intellectual growth. The book provides practical tips for integrating learning into daily life, such as replacing passive entertainment with educational content and dedicating specific times to skill development. The importance of self-reflection in learning cannot be overlooked. Hollins encourages readers to review their learning progress regularly, identify areas for improvement, and make necessary adjustments. Keeping a learning journal, tracking progress, and setting new learning goals help maintain motivation and ensure continuous improvement. This reflective approach helps learners understand what works best for them and refine their strategies accordingly. Beyond individual learning, Hollins highlights the value of community and collaboration. Although self-learning is an independent process, engaging with peers, mentors, and online communities enhances the experience. Discussions, debates, and knowledge sharing provide new perspectives and deepen understanding. Networking with like-minded learners creates opportunities for collaboration and mutual growth. Ultimately, the science of self-learning empowers readers to take control of their own education and develop a mindset that prioritizes continuous learning. The ability to teach oneself anything is a powerful skill that leads to personal and professional growth. By applying the principles outlined in the book, individuals can unlock their full learning potential and adapt to an ever-changing world with confidence.